Well.
Alrighty.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only diva of blues and soul, Miss Priscilla Price. And in the party band.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the one and only Blues Factory right here live on WJZZ
Cool TV.
Yes, indeedy. And today, always remember that the Blues Factory is always giving homage to all of Detroit's unsung artists, musicians, record producers, film producers, and promoters.
Why you started this shit off wrong?
I was just getting ready to introduce you.
Just go on.
And ladies and gentlemen, and here we are, our gracious host, the one and only dynamic out of sight, Mrs. Priscilla Price, our
and
host.
my co-host, Mr. L. B. Shore Livingston. You know what? We have to argue every time we come on. But ladies and gentlemen, you are watching WJZZ Cool TV, the Blues Factory live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms.
So like us, follow us, share, and comment. And subscribe. And thank you for watching WJZZ
Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. Listen, I want to, I've been feeling good all day. My husband took me out to breakfast after my eye exam. And
he took you out to breakfast to White Castles?
No. Boy, please.
Okay, all right, Tommy, don't hurt me for that.
He took me to the IHOP. I had a big old T-bone steak with eggs and pancakes.
And your eyes was hopping.
Ooh, I don't eat much. That's why he don't take me out often.
Hey, you a cheap date.
Yeah.
You get
But ladies and gentlemen, this man has been here all day.
All day.
And wow. I just could not let him go without having him on my show. The legendary Mr. Willie Mack is in now.
The legend is here. The legend is here. And I'm here too.
Yes. And before we get started with Mr. Willie Mack, I do my commercials first. And I want to talk about Blues in the Park, featuring the legendary Mr. Willie Mack and yours truly, Priscilla Price, and Devon, whatever his name is. She knew his name. Anyway, he's going to be on that show as well in Pontiac at Murphy Park. Yes, and that'll be Saturday the 18th. This Saturday coming.
Okay. All right.
And also, I want to talk about Idlewild.
That's right.
Idlewild, the annual Homecoming Jazz and Blues Festival, Saturday, August the 6th. That's at John Meeks Park in Idlewild, Michigan, located at M.L. King Boulevard and Idlewild Boulevard, and that's in Idlewild. And that's from 12 noon to 8 p.m. at night. That's the second one. Now, the third one is Southern Soul Blues.
Oh, yeah.
See, he's from that camp.
What's that?
He's from that camp. Southern Soul Blues on the river. August the 12th. That's on a Friday. August the 12th with Sir Charles Jones, Wendell B, TK Soul, Magic One, Aville Hollywood, Jason A, and West Love.
Oh.
That's going to be at the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater.
Okay.
It used to be Shane Park.
Right.
So now it's Aretha Franklin.
And you can take a canoe and canoe up there on the side and watch the concert.
Hell no. Third, don't forget, every Sunday,
Yes.
fun day, fundraising event at the Good Night Lounge with Mr. Al
Al
Bracey.
Bracey. Uh-huh.
They do,
That's
you
good.
know, mental health,
Yes.
first
responders.
responders, and autism.
So,
So go over there, and that's from
yes, support.
from 6 until, I think that's right, 6 p.m. until y'all get ready to
Until
carry
they put
your
you
ass
out.
home.
Until they put you out.
Also, DJ Spoon will be
The Spoon's
DJing.
gonna be in the house.
Yeah,
We're
DJ
gonna
Spoon
have a
will be
soul.
DJing
It's a
over there.
soul.
And the big party,
The big party.
the big party.
The big one.
Miss Priscilla Price is celebrating her 75th
75th.
75th birthday, baby. August the 28th at 3606 East Forest at the DRMM Hall from 6 to 10. Tickets are $20, dinner included.
Mm.
While it lasts.
While it lasts.
While it lasts. We got live entertainment that's going to be there.
That's right.
And we have another special guest that's going to be there. Baby, let me tell you. I
You gonna
remember-
give it up?
I'm gonna sing. Yeah, I gotta sing. If I don't, I have to kill everybody in there. Ooh, I have to kill everybody in there. Ladies and gentlemen, my other special guest that came in, I know he's a busy man. He's a busy man.
Entertainment
Mr.
extraordinaire.
Mr. Braxton Davis. He sure is an entertainer extraordinary. Mr. Braxton, I don't know if you know Mr. Willie Mack. That's the legendary Mr. Willie Mack. But anyway, there's two badasses together. Let me tell you. Every Wednesday we got community update,
Yes.
and that's with Michelle from 5 to
Yep.
6. And on Thursday we got Everyday People with Jesus Washington, which will be celebrating her birthday Friday
That's right, tomorrow. That's right.
out in the back.
My
So
Gemini sister.
y'all come on down and hang out with Jesus Washington on her birthday. And she's here on Thursdays from 5 to 6. And from 6 to 7, you got Lady One Step. And from
7 to 8.
7 to 8, you got the Diva of Blues
Hey.
and Soul.
And the one and only Al is sure.
Whatever. And from 9 to 10, we got them two fools.
Oh, yeah, the Three Stooges.
Al Rockstar. Al Bracey. And Gerald Rockstar Reynolds.
And the one and only DJ Spoon.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
DJ
DJ
Spoon.
Spoon.
I said
Yeah,
Three Stooges.
But you know, I listen to DJ Spoon on Friday nights, and I get me a little glass of wine, and I lay there in the bed and go to sleep listening to him playing the blues.
Oh, yeah, I had some
Oh,
white
baby.
listening to him.
Tell me something. What's going on, Willie Mack?
Oh man, I'm just happy to be here in town. The legend has showed up, and now it's time to show out. I've been doing a lot of work since I've been here, and I ain't going home until I finish working. And the job ain't never completed.
I
Because
hear
the
you,
legendary
baby.
Willie Mack is getting heated. It's time, y'all.
I hear you.
Word from the
Yes.
coming to you.
You know, Willie Mack is a great chef. Now, you talking about a chef.
Ooh, Lord.
They did a video last summer, I think it was.
Yes.
And they called me at 8 o'clock. You know I don't get up no damn 8 o'clock in the morning. Come on, come on, Priscilla, come on. We got breakfast and everything over here. And I got over there. Willie Mack made me some pancakes, boy. Ooh-wee.
Take your pan off with that cake. He made you some cakes.
They were delicious, and ham and sausage, and he just had the breakfast laid out, potatoes with green
Oh,
peppers.
he took
and,
you down south.
We feasted like we was in heaven.
ooh, baby, let me tell you. And Willie Mack and we did a video together called Grandma's Macaroni and Auntie's Collard Greens.
That sounds like a song.
It was.
Yeah.
It
That
is.
is a song.
It is.
Okay.
One of these days, I'm gonna get the video and I'm gonna play it on my show.
Yeah.
And it was really a great event during that time. They played cars on the porch. They went motorcycle
Oh,
riding,
man, Mike's all out there.
everything. And
Nice.
yes, it was. Now, you've been talking all day long, but you ain't finished.
I ain't finished yet.
I want to talk to this man right here.
That's right.
This man does everything from
Entertainer extraordinaire.
From
Man.
computers to recording to he's a chef
What?
and
Yeah,
got the
that'll
most
come.
beautiful home out
Cook
there.
off, cook off.
Oh, he got a home out there that oh, you can set my apartment down in his basement.
Oh, man.
His house is so big. Talk to us. Tell us what's going on in there with the great Braxton Davis.
Oh, you know, there's so much going on. So much going on. I'd like to thank you for inviting me. That's the first thing. Thank you
Of
so
course.
much. And your party next month, like I said, it's going to be off the chain.
Yes,
You know,
it is.
I'm coming to
Yes.
drop it like it's hot.
Oh.
The biggest news is, you know, I got a song called "I Ain't Got to Go to Work Tomorrow."
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
It has now surpassed 500,000 views.
Hey.
wonderful.
250,000 on YouTube alone.
Yes.
We are knocking down numbers. We are probably one of the hottest records in Detroit with those numbers. And then I only had 1,000 Instagram followers when I started this project a year ago. I now just surpassed 11,000 Instagram followers.
Yay.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah, we just broke 100,000 on Spotify,
Awesome.
100,000 on iHeartRadio, and another 100,000 on iTunes.
Oh,
Awesome.
right.
I ain't got to go to work tomorrow. Is hopefully someday I won't have to go to work tomorrow.
I know that's
You ain't gotta go nowhere when it's your own damn business. Shit.
And with that, you know, this year I was nominated for 6 awards for the Detroit Music Awards.
Yes, I saw that.
Best video in for a small budget, best R&B artist of the year, best song of the 2 best songs of the year, and best blues artist of the year, and best DJ of the year. So I got
Congratulations.
so it was 6 nominations for the Detroit
Wow.
Music Awards.
That's awesome.
With all that shit you got out there in St. Clair Shores, you gotta have all the jobs.
So that's how I got this. I was, you know, working on the pool. I got a, you know, large size pool in the backyard. I was doing all the work myself, and I'm scrubbing the thing, and it came up and scratched me in the eye. I'm like, oh Lord, wear your safety glasses. That's the rule. Wear your safety glasses. So that's a new.
I went out through his garage and I seen Xfinity, a BMW, Jaguar.
He said, "Don't
I
forget."
said,
Cadillac,
I
Escalade.
mean, he got all kinds. Yes, he wasn't them ball players.
Right.
You know how they have 15, 20 cars under the house.
5, 6, 10 cars.
Only 4.
Oh, he got 4.
Only 4.
But
4, 5,
Braxton,
4.
Braxton. I know him to be such a wonderful person. You know, he invites you to his home, and nothing is off limits.
Man, that's awesome.
Nothing is off limits. He take you on tour. He talking about, well, come on, you got to go outside. I say, hell no, I don't climb upstairs. Exactly.
But it's actually 4 floors to the house.
Oh, man.
He got a studio,
Yes. Studio in the house.
and on the side of the studio, you can get drunk.
Yeah, got the full bar.
I mean,
pool table,
I like your studio and everything.
Yeah,
Well, now,
Let's cut.
Yeah,
listen,
let's do a cut,
when he
man.
has his event, are you gonna have it this year?
I always have 4th of July and Labor Day. I always have those.
Well, we're gonna talk about Labor Day because 4th of July, I gotta work, make some money. I gotta pimp at home.
Well, you know, we always do it on the Saturday, so
Right.
because artists always have to end up working. So it's a whole day event.
Listen, Willie Mack, if we can get you up, I just like to take you out there,
It'll be all right.
baby.
Yeah.
You can. You are not a stranger in his home.
And nice thing about it sits on an acre of land, so no one can bother us.
That's right.
I can play my new music as loud as I want.
Right.
You know, so I've been truly blessed, you know, and that's why, you know, I also we talked about the credit, you know, I do credit repair and credit reform. I teach people how to change their life, not just how to get credit cards, actually how to change your life, you know, using credit to better your life.
That's right.
You know, not just, you know, I got a credit card, here it goes. No, I'm actually changing the way you do things about how to buy cars, how to buy houses. I used to be a financial planner for John Hancock. So I wasn't doing this, you know, out of the air. I really just try to do this. And I also have my Turkey Foundation where I give turkeys to the homeless.
Yes.
You know, because I was homeless at that time.
Yes.
So, you know, I know how tough it is to be on the streets and not have nothing to eat. So people ask me, why are you so blessed? Because I keep giving back.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
As more,
That's
the
all right.
more I move forward, the more I'm able to do, and the
Right.
more I will do. And so that's why God's keep blessing me. I think it's because
Yes.
I keep reaching back, keep helping my people, keep offering my services. And if you don't want it, that's cool.
Exactly.
But I'm always there for the help. If you need credit help, if you need this, I'm always there. And that's why if you never come to my house, of all the people I tell them, I say you're a guest in my house.
Right.
So we try to have a good time.
And listen, baby,
That's
we have,
awesome.
and the food is.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I be
I
on
ain't
that
never
grill.
seen nobody cook a whole damn cow on one barbecue. A whole damn
I thought you were going to say a
cow.
whole pig.
A whole cow on a barbecue
Yeah,
grill.
we try to have. Because it feels so funny. She asked me, she was like, "I got to go because I had to eat dinner." I was like, "Well, it's only the first wave." She's like, "I brought out a whole bunch of stuff." And
We
she's
got
like,
more coming.
We
The other
got-
side of him
we
coming.
ain't even started yet. So yeah, we try to have a good time.
That's awesome.
And he's a great performer too, Willie Mack.
Oh,
I
yes,
can't
he is.
He
wait
is a
to-
great
I can't
performer.
wait to even
Extraordinary.
get a chance to see one of the performances.
Listen, if you're gonna be back for my birthday, I'm pretty sure Donna Jean gonna bring
Yeah.
you back. For my birthday, he's gonna be performing at that.
And we got to give it up for my mom because my mom makes
Oh,
all
yes.
my clothes.
Wow.
So
yes,
you can imagine
your
she
mom.
does.
Yes, yes, she does.
So I can step out. When I step out on stage, it's not me. It's her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I think of these crazy elaborates, and I go, Mom, I like a lighted up jacket that spins around when I'm spinning with a cape that just lights up. And she goes, okay.
And let me
And
tell
I'll
you
step
something
out.
about his mom.
What?
She's a hell of a dresser herself.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. That's where I get it from.
She is a hell of a dresser herself. His
That's
mom
awesome.
is, oh my God. She came into one of my shows, must have been about 70. It was before the pandemic.
Right.
She came in with her and Emma Brown.
Oh,
Them
yes,
bitches
yes.
was sharp. Baby, let me tell you, they were sharp.
Drives that towards her head, not her
Yes. He know who I am. His mom know who I am.
Yes. I'll make sure she's there at your show too.
Yes.
Yeah.
She that woman
That's
knows
awesome,
she
man. I
can
can't wait to get a
dress.
chance to see that.
And you know, it's so funny. When I was growing up, my mom used to crochet and all that stuff, and I hated it. I remember she bought me this purple crochet outfit, and I walked to school with it. And I got right to the school and took off all that stuff and put on another pair of clothes that I had in my backpack and put on, and I switched it up. And now it's so funny. You flip it. 40 years,
Yeah.
30 years, and like, Mom, could you make me some more of that stuff? Because now it's so,
Miss it.
wonderful when you step out on stage, you're not wearing something that somebody else
Yes,
right.
ever
Yeah,
had.
exactly.
right.
One of a kind.
And so, and it's always one of a kind. So that's why it's such an advantage for people when I step on the stage, and it's always, I have the most glitter, the most,
Yeah.
I want it to be as loud as possible. So it's got,
And
so-
that
like
is
that,
great.
man.
That's what I like about Willie Mack.
Yeah.
He's not like the rest of the Southern Soul. I love Sir Charles, okay?
Right.
But that bitch will come on the stage in a pair of raggedy ass jeans and a jacket. Don't hit me now. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching WJZZ Cool TV streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms.
So like us, follow us, share, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest
Nation
station
in the world. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. The rest of the
I'm
show.
gonna have a mobile aside.
I'm gonna be good the rest of the show. But I like to have fun, and Braxton, you know that.
Yes,
You
you
know
do.
that.
Yes, you do.
I love having fun, and I don't bite my tongue. At all. I don't bite my tongue. You see how we did at the
That's
party.
right. That's
And
right.
I tell Jeffrey and all of them there, and everybody, and I told them, hey, leave
Put
me
it
the hell
on.
alone.
Damn, so did.
I will say what comes up, come
What you
out.
talking about?
You is hot today.
Yes, baby. But we are gonna have a ball. We're doing a show, Braxton, in Pontiac on Saturday.
Okay.
If you're not doing anything, and it's gonna be at the Murphy Park. It's called Blues in the Park
Okay.
in Pontiac. Willie Mack and myself, and you can come and hang out with us.
Okay.
Um, we're gonna have a good time. And tomorrow is Jesus' birthday party.
Mhm.
I don't know. Is she gonna have entertainment tomorrow?
Well, I'll be here for that tomorrow.
Yeah,
too.
well, we'll be here
Yeah.
because I'm gonna come down for that, and then we're gonna do that in Pontiac Saturday. But we're gonna have us a ball. Can you play some? Did you bring some music for
Oh,
me?
I'm gonna call it up.
Yeah, you can just-
you
yeah,
told
you-
me where
Okay.
it was. I'm going to.
Well,
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
play something by Willie Mack.
Okay.
Well, and
the
then we're gonna,
legendary
the
Willie
leg-
Mack.
well, y'all
Tell
call
it
him.
like
He is the legendary.
T.I.E.
I couldn't stand for him being on Jesus' show. I had to call in. I had to
Oh,
call
man.
in, but these guys. I mean, I love you guys. I always try to be mindful of my people in the entertainment field, whether
Yes.
they're up there or
Right.
down here.
And it's an honor to honor you.
Yes,
This is what we're
yes,
supposed to do.
yes,
That's right.
This
yes.
is what we're supposed to do.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
play something from the one and only legendary Willie Mack. Tell
Yes,
it
sir.
like
Tell it like
it
it
T.I.E.
Yes.
Can you hear it in here?
Yes. Is it
It's
on?
on here.
Yeah, it's on.
It's running.
We can hear the music. I want to hear Willie Mack.
Yeah, can we hear it in studio?
Well, we can always get to that. Where did Donna Brown go? She had it on here, didn't she? Or they played it in the studio?
I'm not sure how they played it. I think they played it off of something. Yeah, it's played it off of something.
I'm gonna do this.
There's a will.
There's a way.
Before I went to work this morning, told my wife and my kids I'm gone. I'll be back early Sunday morning. Make sure you take care of our home. I gotta do what I gotta do to feed us. Put food on the table, we need us. As long as I'm willing and able, sweet Jesus. Lock the door, I can't trust these creepers. Drove halfway to work, turned back around. I think something's going on in my house. 100 miles an hour's getting back in town. And if it is, doggone it, then it's going down. I ain't never did nothing to mistreat her. And if she cheating on me, he can keep her. Woo! Because I can't take it no more. Mr. Backdoor Jody came to my home. Left me with the kids and my wife is home. What did I do to get done so wrong? I probably should have never ever left my home. Mama told me it's cheaper to keep her, but I know I really don't need her. Because I can't take it no more.
Hey, wait a minute. Stop that shit. Stop that. I gotta ask you one question, Willie Mack. I said I was gonna behave, but I can't. I gotta ask you one question. What made you come up with that song like
I'm
that?
telling you, man.
Because I'm gonna tell you, man, I was married twice.
Twice.
And I'm telling this story from a man on the outside looking in now. I've seen the time when I done had to call and ask another man to talk to my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't doing right when I was in the house. So I know there was a backdoor Jody that came in my house and took my old lady, but he didn't take the kids with him and left them with me. mama told me it was
You know
cheaper to
what?
keep her. And I know I really don't need her. But I can't take it no more.
Oh, I tell you, I like that.
I like that.
I like that. I like that.
That. Yeah, that's heartfelt.
That song.
That's heartfelt.
That song. It took me a lot of places. It took me to Detroit. It gave me a chance to meet another great artist. You know, great people, and hopefully in the near future we could record. I would love to, and I would love to come out. And meet
I
the
heard-
family and all, too.
I heard you say today on Jesus Show that you have never did a video.
Never. I'm the only.
All right,
I'm the
Braxton,
only
what you gonna do about
I'm the
that?
only blues artist.
Work it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only blues artist. When I left, I walked away on faith, and when we produced the album, I just went out there and just started performing. I had no direction, and so my management at the time, you know, we didn't come to an agreement of what we were going to do and how we were going to do it. We still haven't spoke really, and we haven't spoke since the album dropped. So I've been out here just, you know, doing what I got to do.
Hey,
And
All
I
right.
don't care about the money they making off. I don't care about that because I've done it. I'm moving forward. And
right,
if we are two men that's right, then right gonna follow right.
right,
So
exactly.
money shouldn't
You
money
preaching,
and this
Mac. You
stuff
preaching.
this stuff shouldn't take
That's
two
right.
brothers and separate them.
That's right.
Right,
That's why
But-
I'm able to move forward. I never look back.
exactly. And I understand where you're coming from. I've been out here for 57 years.
Yeah.
And I did videos, but you know, and I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, I want to be blessed enough to perform and make a living. I don't want to have security around me 24/7 because I want to go to the laundromat. I want to go to the grocery store
Yeah.
without all of this bullshit behind me, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So the Lord has blessed me.
That's right.
And I've been from Portland to Madrid. That's from Maine to
That's
Spain.
right.
And I haven't had no problems. My record producer down in North Carolina, Mr.
Right.
Roy Roberts,
Right.
he had taken me to Europe. I don't know if you know who Chick Willis is.
Mhm.
Stoop down, baby, let your daddy see. I've traveled all overseas with him.
Wow.
I've traveled over by myself overseas.
Man, that's great.
You know, and I've worked every state in the United States
that's why I wanna go.
except for Hawaii
Yeah.
and Mexico.
Mexico.
Well, I went to Harvard, New Mexico.
I want to travel overseas.
Yeah,
I wanna
but
do
see, I done been there, done that. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to go no more
Right.
Right.
because the money that I can make over there, I can make here without
Right.
going through the changes with the all of that other bull crap that's
Right.
going on overseas. But
Right.
see, someone like you would like to go overseas,
Right. Yeah.
you can do it.
Yeah.
And seeing you a man.
Yeah.
See, where I was a woman, I
Especially
am a
traveling by
woman.
yourself and-
And I couldn't take shut the fuck up. I know what you get ready to say. Just shut up.
Are you gonna get in trouble again?
Oh man,
Yes.
stay in trouble.
You always in the dog
Stay in trouble, man.
He get on my last nerve. Listen, I want y'all to call in and talk to Willie Mack and Braxton Davis. Call in, and whoever is the first caller, Rockstar, don't you call in here asking for no damn ticket. I'm gonna give out a ticket. Call the number. What's the number? Oh, it's 313-355-6018 while we get Braxton's music
I don't wanna
together.
work no more.
I ain't gotta go to work.
I ain't gotta go to work.
I ain't gotta go to work tomorrow.
I ain't gotta go to work tomorrow.
Wait a minute. You must have sung that to my
Braxton, yeah,
husband.
Braxton Van Zandt. Because actually what I did, I used my middle name. It was so many Braxton Davises out there.
That's awesome.
So my middle name after my father, who was a singer before Motown became Motown. My father had a small hit record in Detroit. And his name of his group was Braxton Van Zandt and the Vandellos.
Okay.
But he didn't make it for whatever reason.
Right.
He ended up going down south. And I actually never met him.
Wow.
And I never started singing until I was like 45 years old. So this is all of a sudden it was just one of those things
Yeah.
that came out of the blue. Never wanted to. I was a DJ for years.
Yeah.
DJ
I
Socket
always had
Tune.
it for the
I
music.
sold records.
DJ
Socket
See,
too.
now you going back.
Yeah, I'm going back.
You going way
I used to
back.
be at the Detroit, the UBQ, Detroit West
Man.
Club with Ray O'Shea and the Box. I mean, I DJ with everybody in the city.
I done-
Never did any singing whatsoever.
Wow.
And I got mad at my first ex-wife I got mad at her one day, and I walked into a club. And
Wait, hold up. Your
That's
first
Hey, I
ex-wife.
told him we got a lot in common. I got 2 ex-wives. I got 2 of them.
I got
You got. Oh, look at them! Did I tell you great things happen together? Did I tell you great things?
I got you too. So I did.
And what happened?
And I walked in the club, and I was playing around with some voices. Actually, at the time, I was doing Louis Armstrong.
Oh man, you did that, man.
Man,
Ray
get out here, man.
I see them.
Oh,
And I think to myself,
And the crowd was crazy, you know. That was the first time I sang, and then after that, I did Showboat, which is Old Man River. There's an old man called to this. And I didn't even think I could sing. Doing this whole thing, I did a show for Big Fox. Every show I did was big when I started out the gate. That was so amazing about my career. Then Al Bracey got me on the Soul Tour with Alicia Myers, Al Hudson in One Way, The Enchantment. That was my first show ever as a singer. You imagine I'm in front of 2,000-3,000 people. I've never sang before in front of a crowd. You can imagine that?
your knees go to buckling a little bit.
But I came up with the outfit though.
Yeah.
And I had been a singer my whole life. I mean, a dancer.
Yeah,
So the one thing I could do was dance.
yeah.
And so I added the dancing, and I had
Yeah.
released some tracks overseas that had got big.
Yeah.
A record called You Cry and another record called Where Are You Now that I released. And I released a bunch of techno records overseas.
That's
and
huge,
that blew
man.
up
Yeah,
over in
that's huge.
Japan
Yeah,
and in Europe.
yeah.
And Al gave me my first shot. That's why me and Al, he was actually my football coach in high school.
Al Bracey.
Al Bracey was my football coach in 1979.
Wow.
And so fast forward, you know, he had seen the videos of me doing a couple of things, and he gave me my first shot to actually. And I remember, and you know, he didn't have the budget to actually give me a band, right? So they had to have my tracks. And the first track I ever heard start skipping right after that.
Oh
Man. And to show you, you know, I tried to be professional right out the gig. I was like, go to the next one. And I tore him up. And next thing I know, I got a standing ovation.
Let me tell you something about Al Bracey. Al Bracey has helped a lot of people.
That's why anytime he calls me to do shows,
Me too.
you know, I will do shows together. We did a show with the other guy what was the other guy, the rapper?
Rockstar.
No, the rapper from down south. I think we did a rec with him.
Oh, Bad News.
Yes,
Bad
yes.
News,
Remember
Bad
we did a
News.
all did a show
Right,
with Bad
yes.
News.
That was last year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Around this time. wasn't it?
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
You
I
up
was here, but I had to leave.
Yes, he had to go back.
But we had a show down in Alabama. And so I
Yeah,
had to
we all
leave,
did the
man.
show that
Yes.
night.
I would have met you
Right.
a year ago.
Yeah, and I slid across the floor, remember?
Exactly. Let me tell you this though about Braxton. I call Braxton. My sister loved James Brown. She
Oh,
loved James Brown,
Yeah.
and she turned 50, and it was at a senior building, wasn't it?
Yes.
I called Braxton. I said, Braxton, I said, my sister loves James Brown.
I
I
do a
said,
lot of James Brown stuff.
would you please
Man, you gotta
come
teach me something, man.
and do James Brown for her? I said, I'll pay you. He came in there and did James Brown. That bitch just flew.
Really?
And right now, she'll ask me, where James Brown at? I said, oh, he out there doing James Brown somewhere.
Yeah, everybody, you know, so funny.
And
And then because I come up with that cape is just, you know, I do the splits, do the dances. But this particular show, I don't know why I decided, but there was a long stage,
Right.
and I was at the other end, and I just looked down at the other end, and I go, forget it.
Man.
And with the slide, and I slid the baseball slide all the way across. And everybody stood up and like, oh my God.
Man, I
Yes.
swear, man. I did that in
Yes.
Texas, man.
Yeah.
That's amazing you said that, man, because I looked at the other side just like you just said, and I went for it. I said, man, I hope this worked.
So I'm always doing stuff that people just have, and I'm always coming out with something. You know, I got laser gloves or my glasses, do all kind of stuff. And, you know, every time I do a show, I do something no one has ever seen before,
Right.
because I want to be the first one to do
Right.
that, so
That,
they can
yeah.
say, okay,
Yeah.
I've never seen that
Yeah,
before.
and
No,
now and I want to watch it.
Yeah,
Don't let me stop you, but I want to make sure that I get this incorrect. Give me the
I ain't got to go to work tomorrow.
Okay.
If you just say Braxton Van Zant, it'll come up.
Braxton
Van
Van
Zant.
Zant.
Yep. And it should be a guy standing there like this.
Braxton Van
Zant.
Zant.
V as in Victor.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, he pulled it up, came right up. See,
Z-A-N-T.
Van Zant.
Yeah.
Van Zant.
Z-A-N-T.
Braxton Van Zant.
Okay.
I can pull it up. Right?
Well, I'd say I saw your show, and being a lover of James Brown,
I learned a lot.
you takes
Can you plug that in there?
you can take. This is the way we're gonna do it.
So I wanted to mix techno and R&B. So that's like, and I knew that door would just explode. And because a lot of times when you R&B artists, they don't want to listen to us.
Yeah.
When you get something that's danceable and a saying that everybody loves. Because if you watch the video, as you see the
Ooh, I
video,
wish our audience could see this.
woke up in the morning, looked at myself, took a hot shower, put on my work click, jump in my ride, damn no sorrow. But I forgot, I ain't got to work tomorrow. And the video is hilarious. And it's like I said, all over.
You did the video?
Yeah, did the video. Yeah. Now that's my house, all my cars, everything in there is mine. I hear my favorite jam. I'm counting the hours. I'll be out of here, man. And that's my time clock at work too. Cause tonight, I'm gonna sing. I ain't gotta work tomorrow. I ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. Yes, we're doing all the dances. So go see the video. You'll see what I'm talking about.
All right.
Oh,
So
I can't wait to get home and pull it up.
YouTube alone, 250,000 views. And
Man, that's a hot song.
Yeah.
We did the song. I did the song. I did the music. Did the mix down, the studio, everything.
Right.
Video,
wow, I
everything.
wish they could see this.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all right.
You know what?
Man,
What we're gonna do,
Yeah.
Braxton, we're gonna have you back on the show, but we're gonna have you to bring to
share
send
it on my
this
Facebook.
to our engineers so they can
He
do,
put it on the
put it on the thing. We gotta have you back. But
Yeah.
right now we're gonna do a station break.
Okay, right now you are watching the Blues Factory live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like us, follow us, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world.
In the world. I had to make him do some kind of damn work.
I know.
All he do is sit here and pick at me.
And that's fact. That's the other one when my mom outfit, the one down there.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one I did. That's a blues song I was doing on that one. So we sold out the Blue Fin and we had it packed.
I just saw you at the 10. Was it the 10 roof? 10 roof?
No, that was last week. That was at the club called Sabies.
Oh, okay.
Sabies, yeah. Again, everywhere I got another thing is that I'm so blessed. I have a huge following.
Yeah.
So when I go into a club, it's always packed,
Wow.
and it gives you a great feeling, you
Yeah.
know, that you're gonna have the audience and they're gonna be with you. And the
Exactly.
owner was like, the one thing he was impressed about it that they was with me from 9 to 2. I mean, they were there the whole night. Nobody left. It was packed all night long. And owners like that too, because
Yeah.
the people. Sometimes people come to a show, they come to one and then they leave.
Right.
My shows, people stay all night because they everybody want to see what I do next. You know,
Oh, what
And
you
so-
got on?
they know what I got on. Yes, I change clothes every show.
Yeah.
But I will say this: I couldn't do this without my band. I got some of the baddest players. I got Robert Jones of the
Okay.
Funk Brothers.
Right.
I went to school with Robert.
Robert, the Funk Brothers will tell you about the Funk Brothers did all the music behind all the
Yes.
work
Yeah.
for Motown.
Motown.
Yes.
That's
Right.
right.
That's who I got behind me. I got Craig Tyner, one of the baddest bass players. Craig is
I know, Craig.
without a doubt one of the best bass players around. and Brian Hollins, which is the son.
Yeah,
Holland Dozier Holland,
Holland
who
Dozier
wrote
Holland.
all the Supreme songs.
Wow.
That cat is super bad. And then I have some other guys. I got Marty Montgomery
Okay.
from Wild
Marty.
Cherry.
Blow
Play that for
horn.
me
Yeah.
again?
Yeah,
Wild-
yeah,
I mean, I
yes.
have a star-studded band
That's
Right.
that's with me, so I can do so much. But my band comes with me
Yeah.
and has that talent level that when I'm doing my shows,
You
I
can
ain't got to
elevate,
look
yeah.
behind me. I know
Exactly.
they
Yeah.
on
Got you.
point.
Yeah.
They got
And the
you.
guys and people in my show goes, those cats sound like the real cats. That's a damn real cat. Don't get it
Exactly.
twisted.
They
Those
ain't
are
got
actually
no
the cats who actually
Exactly.
played on a lot of those songs. So
Mhm.
you can imagine the workmanship these cats bring to a
Mhm.
show,
Right.
and it makes my show sound that much better.
Now you know who else got a band like that? Mike Seville.
Oh, of course.
Mike
Seville.
Seville.
I just-
Get
he was at my
well,
house.
Mike.
He
Get
was
well,
he was at my
Mike.
house. No, he's fine. He was at my house last week.
Oh, okay. He's
we had a
better.
fight. We had a fight party at the house.
Oh, okay.
Who y'all
Right.
watching?
The last fight with Tank Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah. We watched. We had a house full of people.
Barbarians.
Well, you hating on boxers now? You gotta have a fight party.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You always have a fight party
We
at
just
your
you
house.
gotta have a fight party.
Gotta have
You know, guys
You have a football party,
a fight
a
party,
baseball
right
party.
there.
You have all kind of parties at your house.
Well, if you got
My husband said I'm watching some people boxing each other and busting their heads
Yeah.
open. He'll watch the hockey, where they're kicking the ball. He watched
soccer. You talking
baseball.
about soccer?
He
He like when they
watched-
kicking the ball.
He watched football. I even seen him sitting there watching the
Tennis,
no.
badminton.
It's a hook. It's a hook in the thing that they be hooking the
you
ball.
talking about with the thing with the long.
It
like
ain't
this?
no sports
Yes.
that don't.
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
That's it.
Lacrosse.
He watched all kind of sports. I said, and I go in my office and I watch my movies. I like cowboys and Indians.
You and my mother had that in common. I was like, hey, look, I don't care what cowboy.
I want to see
Movie
him. Hey,
goes.
long as
She
he got that
watched
steel
them all. Yeah,
frame in the back.
She watched
Same
every
old heel.
cowboy. I just turned on the Cowboy Channel and there you go.
And I'm a Steven Seagal fool.
Love Steven
Oh,
Seagal.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, but anyway, do you have anything else to play?
Yes, I'm going to play.
Yeah, you play that one. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I got that's a new band.
After we get past the commercial, I didn't subscribe.
Oh, wow.
That's the blues right here.
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
Listen to this sound.
Look at him taking the head off. We got to get you back on
We got to get
Braxton,
the video.
where we
stuff.
can show the video of you. And you and Willie Mack got to get together so y'all can get the videos going. Because I want to see Willie Mack in a video. Oh, baby. Carry your black ass on back where you been. Ow!
That's Marty now. That's Marty.
Yeah. Yes.
You made that outfit.
I like that, man. Oh, man, yes, sir.
Yeah, but go to
Let's
subscribe.
Yeah.
Braxton Van Zandt.
Video.
Go subscribe to my page. Braxton Van Zandt. on
And
YouTube.
tell them how they can reach
Yeah.
you and,
Yeah,
and where
okay.
they can see you
Yeah,
performing at.
Yes. My next show is July 22nd at the Direct Bowl on Gratiot and 16. July 22nd. That's 8 to 12. Of course, I'm gonna be at your show.
Right.
So to make sure that y'all see me there. You can again go to Braxton Van Zandt and subscribe at YouTube. You can go to iHeart, Spotify, YouTube, every format. I'm there. Also, please join my Instagram page at Braxton Van Zandt. Also, Facebook at Braxton Van Zandt.
I'm on your Facebook page,
Yeah,
but all
yeah.
that other bullshit I don't know nothing about.
So I'm on every format, so make sure you join the format, say something, say hello, reach out. And again, if you ever need credit repair and credit help, you can call me at 313-701-8506. That's 313-701-8506. And I have a website. You can go see all my testimonials and stuff like that. And I'll charge very little. Because my thing is, I just want to help people, as much as I can. That's
All right. And we know where you're gonna be at.
Yeah.
And we're gonna really do we're gonna have us a ball up in Pontiac though. Well, see, I'm doing double ups too, so I'm gonna have to leave your ass over there with Donna Brown.
I know you're gonna have to go to
Donna
another
Jean.
show.
You gonna leave it with
Donna Jean.
313-701-8506.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna have to leave you with Donna Jean because I gotta go do another show in Pontiac as well. I'm doing the Juneteenth over Pastor Douglas Jones. I don't know what his. My husband know everything about Pontiac. I don't.
That's a part of a brain.
Yeah. And we are really having a great time here with Braxton and Willie Mack. Willie Mack,
Yes,
you've been here
yeah.
all day long, but
Hey,
did
I
they
think,
feed you?
They supposed to have me a big meal when I come out of here, and wine and all kind of
I'm
stuff.
going with
I
you.
don't know if it's gonna exist.
I'm going with you.
But
But we giving them a whole damn hour to get it done.
but you know what? Though it was great to be here, man.
Yes.
Because I learned something today. I learned a lot today, and then I got a chance to meet great people, man. So it's an honor right now to be in your presence, man.
Oh,
Yes.
Me too, man.
Thank
Like
you,
I said,
man.
from one artist to another.
Already.
That's the one thing when I travel, go around, I love the camaraderie with artists, other artists.
Yeah.
That we were, and the only thing that I would say negative about Detroit is that we don't work together as much as we should.
Exactly.
And that's what
Exactly.
this
Exactly.
show is about.
There's so much
That's what this show is
hatership
about.
in Detroit. One person don't want to get an inch over somebody else, so they don't ever want to help. I'll never be like that. My
Yeah,
thing is
man.
the more, the merrier. The more
Yeah.
we spread out,
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
better our wells
That's right.
we can reach. Because if you reach my fans, I reach your fans,
That's
and
real, man.
we spread it
Yeah.
out instead of I got mine, you got yours.
That's
Right.
right, man.
I wish
Yeah.
Detroit, because when I go to Atlanta, when I go to Chicago, when I go to New York, especially when I go to Vegas with Misty Love,
Right.
when we go out to Vegas, we get so much Detroit love. It's like, oh, them cats from Detroit.
That's
And
right.
They show up and show out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And they give us
Yes.
so much love because Detroit has so much talent.
We are still
Coming
the
out of Detroit.
music
That's
Tell
third
him,
time
tell
I
him.
just
Wait
had
just a
it.
minute. What are we doing?
What we are doing, we are uplifting unsung Detroit musicians, artists, entertainers, record companies, producers that was here back in the day. Because if you can remember, back in the day, they did not have none of the musicians' names who did background vocals, bass guitar.
Yes.
The first person that did that was Marvin Gaye on What's Going On.
Yes.
He was the first one that did that. Then everybody followed trend. So
Right.
we've got a lot of Detroit musicians and entertainers that has helped propel a lot of groups forward, and don't nobody know anything about it. So the
Yeah.
thing is, we're taking it and we're putting it, streaming it out to the clouds
Yes.
on every social media network, all at
Oh,
once.
And that's why I try to reach and grab people that I know. All like you, I call Angela Dawson. I've called Kim Pinktoes.
Yeah.
I've called
Pinktoes.
Gwen Fox. I've called all of these ladies. Don't be scared of me.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
I'm
We gotta
the
lift each other up. That's
grandmother
what it's
of
about.
what y'all are doing.
That's real.
Right.
Man. That's real.
Right.
I am the grandmother of what y'all are doing. I have been there, done that. I
That's
don't have
right.
to do that. I can sit at home, wait on the mailman.
Yep.
Or direct deposit. I be trying to, get them to come on and talk about what
Yep.
they're doing. See, this is not just right here. This is all over the world.
That's right.
Yes.
Like it says, all over the world. And I be trying to get these people to come on and talk. I know Angela says she would, give me another time. I got Mia Johnson coming on next week.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's coming.
Yes, Mia Johnson.
We went to Vegas. Me, Mia, Misty Love did the show in Vegas about a month or two ago when we went out to Vegas, and we kicked we kick Detroit butt,
That's how we
and
do it.
we have, and again, they show so much love to us, when we go out there, and I think that's the one thing that we have to work harder at as Detroit artists is spreading the love. Don't spread the hate.
That's
Don't
what
be-
we're trying
Don't
to
be
do.
afraid to have.
Now
other
I'm gonna
artists
tell
on
you
your
about
show.
me. I don't go to bars no more.
Uh-huh.
But if you got a concert somewhere and I'm available, I will come to your concert. I don't go to bars because I don't want nobody asking me to get up and sing, and I say no. And they call me
But
because
you
they
just called somebody else.
and I'm gonna tell them off. But I just don't like bars anymore because number one, you go to these places and especially these bars here in Detroit.
Well, they're not like
They don't
used
want
to
to
be.
pay.
Anyway.
No,
This
they
is
don't
something
want to
different.
pay no money. You drag all that equipment in there. You get up there, you perform half the night, and at the end of the night, you got to wait for your money. I don't do that.
Yeah. No,
Before I go
But
do
you
a
know,
gig,
maybe
I
you
got
like
all
it
of my
outside.
money.
Yeah.
Before I even leave my house, I get a deposit when you sign the contract, and the balance when I walk through the door.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's the way I am now. But I love some of these young ladies that's out here doing it now. I love them. I love them. They give me respect and I respect them. But I am the grandmother of what they are trying to do.
Yeah.
Right.
I done been there, done that.
Mhm.
I ain't got to do that no more. Like I said, I can wait on the direct deposit of the mailman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it
But
comes,
we should be showing love to people who did it before. We should be
Yeah.
trying to,
well, that's
we should be trying to be, hey, because like I said, if anybody knows me, like I said, Misty Love, she picked me out of a lot of people that she could have,
Yeah.
not helped. And because she said one thing she knows about me that I'm humble. I don't try to.
Yes,
think that
you
I'm
are.
bigger
Yes,
or
you
smarter
are
than
that.
anybody.
Mhm.
I just try to have fun when I'm on stage.
Yeah.
And I try to show love to anybody else and what they're doing. I have never been a hater since I got in this game. And this. There was a lot of people who put a hate on me when I first came out here. Because when I first came out 6 months later, I was nominated R&B Artist of the Year. And there's a lot of people felt
Yeah.
I didn't earn my
Stripes.
my
or something.
stripes before I got that kind of nomination. And then especially before I won it. And I've been nominated probably about 19 times now. And I've won about 5 or 6 different awards on the
Yeah.
year, entertainment
If
year.
it keeps.
So it still keep coming.
Yeah.
So my thing is this: I must be doing something right.
Something right.
Exactly.
They ain't gonna just
Exactly.
keep repeating themselves.
They ain't gonna keep
Exactly.
making the same mistake twice,
Right.
3 times, 4 times,
Yeah,
5
man,
times.
we
There's
mistakenly,
something
we
I'm
6
doing.
times mistakenly gave
You may
the
not
wrong
like
award.
it, but somebody is liking it. And then,
Exactly.
and then I got DJ
Something.
friends that I'm
And
cool
that's
with.
what I like about Misty and
Yeah.
Billy Wilson. They got this Black Music Award thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they got
Yes,
the
they
show
did.
coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we got
know,
to announce
that's
the Black
coming up in
Music Awards.
August.
Yes.
That's coming up in August. I'm going to announce all of that. I try to give everybody their props
Yes.
on my show.
Yes.
And this is what I do. Now, we are going to say thank you to
Yes.
Willie Mack for hanging out with
Mack.
us. I want to say thank you to Braxton Davis for coming
That's
out and
right.
hanging out with us. But like I
Yes.
said, we got to get
Yes.
you back.
Yes, we gotta have you guys
your,
back.
because I want your videos to be seen on my
Yes.
show. Also, I want to thank Roger for allowing me to come and Al
Brayson.
Brayson. He called me and asked me would I do this show because Giselle had asked me to do it. Not this show, but another show, and I wouldn't do it. So when Al called me and he gave me this opportunity, this is my 3rd month, right? We've been
I
on
think
3
it's
months.
our 3rd month. She always gonna say, "Mine."
It's ours.
That's right. You always let the women go to. Mine. Yes, baby. It's yours. It's yours. I'm just here with you.
Shut the fuck up.
this
This is our 3rd month.
This is the 3rd month. I don't know what show. Is it the 13th, 14th show?
I don't know. Anyway, they know.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
Thank everybody. Thank Vito and Derek.
What's up?
And don't forget Jesus' birthday party tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
We are going to we're gonna get the heck on out the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
You got to plug in?
You're so late getting home from the office.